Hey, this is Dave with TechDrawl, and we're here in the ATDC global headquarters of Stephen Fleming, here to talk about the ATDC showcase coming up on Monday the 24th. So Stephen, tell us a little bit about, this is a big year for ATDC.
Well, it is. Every year we invite our companies that are graduating and then other members that are current members to get together and just have a bit of a party and a bit of a chance to show and tell what they're working on. We've done this every year for a number of years. It keeps getting bigger. This year's our 30th anniversary. ATDC was actually put together in 1980, if you can believe that. You probably weren't born then.
I was well born.
And it's a big number for us. So we're excited. We're going to do a little bit of history in the celebration. We're trying to invite back some companies that graduated back in the 2000s, even a couple from the 1990s. We haven't found any from the 1980s. We're going to bring back some of the former employees that have been part of ATDC over the years and just have a bit of a party. So we're excited about it. We're looking forward to it.
That's great. So in addition to the kind of party, this is actually the graduating commencement event for
four companies will be graduating. You know, graduation is kind of an awkward term for us because we don't want them to go away. Right. You know, we want them to stay involved in the community, and we've actually had really good luck. We've got 6 of our former graduates are actually coming back to exhibit at the showcase, so they'll be here on Monday. One of the themes behind ATDC is it's like there's no such thing as an ex-Marine. There's no such thing as an ex-ATDC company. Sure. I mean, once you're in forever. But we want to make sure that everyone sees the breadth of the community, the different sorts of companies that have come through in the past that are coming through right now. We're going to have I think there's 44 companies going to be exhibiting over at the hotel ballroom across the street, and it should be an exciting time for people in the technology community, people in the investment community, people in the academic community to just come see the sorts of startups that we're seing in ATDC.
That's great. In fact, we just did a piece on Scantech.
Sure, yeah.
2007
right,
graduate.
Graduate a couple years ago, and they're doing very well, and they're solving a really important problem, and you know, their piece of equipment costs millions of dollars. This is not a .com that you run out of a Starbucks. I mean, this is a big deal, and we're really proud of them. They were incubated in this building. They've now, of course, moved out, and we're glad to see them doing well.
Great. So that's kind of the story of the first 30 years. Mm-hmm. You, as one of your first kind of thumbprints on this organization in a big way, mm-hmm. you changed the criteria for mm-hmm. what it meant to be an ATDC company.
Well, we did. You know, we had been in a mode where we were trying to specialize on certain companies that kind of met a certain mold, and we're pretty good at that. And those companies, actually, all the ones graduating Monday came through that process. We did a really good job at that. We discovered there were a number of entrepreneurs in Georgia that we were not serving. A number of categories. Folks that were not looking for venture capital. We weren't really geared up for that sort of bootstrapping operation. Folks that did not want to be in Midtown Atlanta. You know, we were geared up around our geography here and in Savannah. What we've done is, by opening the doors far more broadly, we've greatly increased the membership. We'll show the totals next Monday, but it's a big number. And we have put ourselves in a situation where we can help a lot more different kinds of entrepreneurs than we did before. So I think what you'll see at our 31st and 32nd and 33rd celebrations coming up in a few years, you'll see a number of companies coming through ATDC graduation that would never have been on the path for ATDC before. And that, I think, is serving the taxpayers of Georgia. I think it's serving the economy of Georgia, which is what we're here to do.
So it's going to turn into a tech commencement thing where it's going to get so big we'll have to break it into 4 days and have different speakers.
I don't think we're going to need the. I don't think we're going to need the Coliseum. I don't think it's going to be that big. We do like having everybody all together once a year. It gets a little crowded. It gets a little noisy. It is a lot of fun, and we're excited about everybody together in one place Monday afternoon.
Great. So the ATDC Startup Showcase is Monday at the Georgia Tech Hotel and Conference Center here, right across the street, and you can get your tickets at atdc.org.
atdc.org. Sign up. Please do register in advance because there will be a long line for paying at the facility, and you'd rather have your badge and be able to talk to entrepreneurs than stand in line.